That's my radio instincts coming out.
I know. I loved it. You did a great job. So first 10 West should be the last play of the quarter. Pitch to Bishop, trying to get outside the right, and drug down from behind. That's why you hold on tight, right, Todd?
Yeah.
All right, we are going to go back and thank some of those fine sponsors. After one quarter, 8-0, West leads Waverly. You're watching Waverly Junior High football on Total Media Sports.
Your Hometown Chevy is proud to bring you the hometown games and local coverage for Waverly, Western, Eastern, and Piketon. From classrooms to courts, fields to fairgrounds, we back the hometown heroes that make Southern Ohio shine. Hometown is driven by your success, and that means all-star service and our secret weapon, the Hometown Advantage. Free oil changes for life and a 10-year, 150,000-mile limited powertrain warranty. You're not just buying a vehicle, you're joining a winning team. Visit us in Waverly or start at yourhometownchevy.com.
Need tires, an oil change, a quick repair? Waverly Tire and Auto Repair has you covered. Located at 716 West Emmett Avenue, we've been keeping Waverly rolling with honest service, fast turnaround, and fair prices. Waverly Tire and Auto, where trust meets the road.
You are watching Waverly Sports Network, brought to you by Hometown Chevrolet.
High School, Radiger Field, 8-0 West. Start the second quarter. They've got it 2nd and 5 from the Waverly 33.
And jump there by the left guard.
He was in a hurry. Had it in his mind what he wanted to do. He just forgot when he was supposed to
do it.
He
knew where he was going and what his intentions were, but
every time that happens, I think back to all the years I coached and way back when I played. Nothing more frustrating when you decide to go on 2 or something.
Yeah.
10 out of 11, get it right.
And you remind him 3 times in the huddle. Do not jump. Do not jump.
We had seasons when I coached where we either went on 1 or less. So 2nd and 10 after the penalty for West. Bishop up the middle.
Well, I think they kept with the same play there because got jumped the last time, headed in the same direction that time, and Bishop followed him. So
it'll be 3rd down and 2. The rain has subsided, at least for now.
Got a burn-up monitor or something up there out of it, or
well, yeah, the tent is covering the equipment, but man, when it rains that much, there's water everywhere. Motion across. Backwards pass, trying to get outside, and here comes Leffler, and he's going to drag him down.
I think we're going to get a hold on their whiteout out here, trying to get a lead block.
So he would have had the 1st down, but looks like it is not going to stand.
Block in the back or a hold.
So while we're waiting on him to mark this off, I'm sure you read today, as soon as I saw Russell Wilson getting benched, the Bengal talk came up quickly.
Is he any better than what we already have? I'd rather have Jameis Winston than Russell Wilson.
Yeah,
I think Russ is done cooking. I think he's officially cooked.
I just
just watching him. I don't know if you watched the end of that game or night. You know, the game's on the line. He's throwing it in the tunnel and over the goalpost.
Yeah,
I mean, you don't even give your guy a chance.
I know that was
on 4th
strange.
down. He threw it over the goalpost on 4th down.
I know, strange to watch. High backfield, 3rd and 5 for the Senators. Snap, rolls out to the right, looking. He's got a receiver in the flats.
Tough guy to bring down out there, but nice play there.
He's got enough for the 1st down, though.
I can't tell. These numbers are hard to see. About 16 or 18. Noah Uri.
So I want to mention this, too, before I forget.
That's what's throwing me off. They got them in they don't have them in correct order there.
I don't know if this shows first take or get up, but whatever Mad Dog is on.
That's first take.
He did a thing today about them having 2 big games on at the same exact time Saturday night and just went completely off. NBC and ABC, got the big ones. So 1st and 10 for West.
God, there's some big games this week. Just get rid of those.
Well, fumbled it around, but gets a hold of it.
Get rid of those games against the subdivision teams that are 77-0, left and right, all the way up and down the scoreboard there. A couple of weeks ago, the top 10 won by a total of like I don't know, close to 400 to 20.
Is it detrimental to financially somehow to these conferences that have 700 teams to just play conference games? I mean, play more conference games?
Each conference now has gone. ACC and SEC have jumped on board. They're all going to play 9 conference games now.
Oh, okay. Handoff straight up the middle. Going to have another West first down inside the 15.
It's another good run. That's time it's Eli Pendleton, number 2.
There's another West name. So Tiger defense, Todd, giving up some yards, but have eluded the big play so far.
Yeah, West just methodically going behind. I mean, they got some thunder up front there. This triple I stack here.
Nice. Here comes Bishop following his guys. Up inside the 10, down there, what, to 7? I can't even see down there.
Number 80, Hunter Gifford, holding on for dear life there. Glad to see the number 80 back in action here. I haven't seen it at the high school level much.
Why? That's because nobody likes that number anymore.
Or did they retire it? You guys didn't tell me. I don't.
If they did, it had to do with Chris Collinsworth. So 2nd down and 4 for West. Wings on both sides this time.
This chair's kind of nice. Snodgrass ain't here. I get to sit up.
Yes, you do. You get the good chair today. And he's going to head down around the 2. Going to have another first down, short of a touchdown.
A little trap play there with number 5, Rapp.
Yeah, that Bishop tailback for him. Always he looked pretty good. He's a pretty good sized kid.
Yeah.
For an 8th grader.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't even know what to speculate, but I mean, he's 150 pounds.
Yeah, he's
maybe more than that.
Yeah, I mean, he's probably 5'10".
Yeah. So 1st and goal for West.
I thought they're going to run the old.
I don't think he got in.
Thought they're going to run the old Detroit Lions play there. Hand it off to the wide receiver, then chuck the pitch out to the.
Hey, speaking of the Detroit Lions, how about going for it there at midfield on 4th and 2? I mean, that's just something that is never done back in the day. You know,
those coaches sometimes they get away with it, man.
And then the
drives
play
me
call,
crazy
the
sometimes.
play call. I mean, corner route or whatever.
A high floater, 25 yards down the field.
Hand off to Bishop straight up the middle. Flag on the play. He gets in the end zone, but I don't think it's
illegal
going
motion.
to count.
I think it was 56 Judah Jackson coming in there. I'm not sure he got in anyway, but he might have. But Jackson was a nice effort there. But those are the kind of penalties you hate as a coach. You got the ball down on the 6-inch line and get a illegal motion penalty.
So that'll move it back to the 6. The Tigers going to take a timeout. We'll take a timeout with them. We'll be back in 30 seconds. You're watching Waverly Football on Total Media Sports.
For all your financial needs, trust the First National Bank of Waverly. Serving the community with personal service you can count on. Call 740-947-2136 or visit thefirstnational.com today.
You are watching Waverly Sports Network, brought to you by Hometown Chevrolet.
All right, we're back here, ready to field. 4:01 to go here in the first half. Portsmouth West, after the penalty, going to have it 2nd and goal from the 6. And Todd, based on what we've seen out of the Tigers offensively so far, it seems like a stop is.
Yeah, well, they've come out here chucking it, unfortunately, with not too good a result so far. But, keep shooting till you get hot, I guess. Huh?
Hey, speaking of keep shooting till you get hot, tomorrow night, traveling down to Oak Hill, somebody's finally getting paid.
Oak Hill has a win, don't they?
No.
I thought they won one of those early games.
It listed as 0-5 on Joe Edel. Bishop, the quarterback's left there in the shotgun. Sam Hill going to run option out this way. Bishop gets the pitch, and nice tackle there. Johnny Gilbert, I believe.
Wow, Johnny Gilbert.
So 3rd down and goal from the 5.
You know, you're talking about the brass tacks play calling there from Campbell the other night. The thing that drives me nuts with these modern day coaches is when they go for 2, when I think it's idiotic.
Harbaugh did it.
Yeah, he just did it and didn't get it. So if they did get the onside kick, they'd have to score and
I mean,
get the 2.
I don't know.
Why wouldn't you save that to win the game? You know,
Make that decision then.
Right.
Yeah, I'm with you. I'd love to hear the explanation. Power out of left this time for West. Here comes Bishop off that left side and well blocked, and they're going to get into the end zone
They
for a West
followed
touchdown.
big 76 Braxton Jenkins that time, and it was clear sailing.
Pretty good plan.
Now I'm looking out over here at the wet tennis courts. I'd like to congratulate the Waverly girls tennis program. Another outstanding season, undefeated, SOC champions, 17-0, I believe.
Yes, I believe that is correct. Also, Waverly volleyball, big win at South Webster last night. 2-point conversion here. Power I left again. Handoff off the left side.
They're
He's
getting
gonna
everybody
get
involved.
in.
Oh, that's another one. Another new guy in there, 17, Carson Buckler.
All right, 3:10 to go in a half, 16-0 West. We'll be back in 1 minute. You're watching Waverly Junior High Football on Total Media Sports.
Need a great haircut, fast and fuss-free? At Great Clips, no appointment is needed. Check real-time wait times online or in the app. Then walk in and get the haircut you want when you want it. Great Clips. Stylish, affordable, convenient. Find your nearest salon today.
Looking to buy or sell in Southern Ohio? Trust the name that knows the market, Todd Harris Realty. Whether it's your first home, dream property, or land to build your future, Todd Harris and his team bring experience, integrity, and results to every deal.
We are going out tonight.
But I just put my comfy pants on. What are we celebrating?
I just bundled our home and auto insurance with a State Farm agent and saved us money.
Huh?
Contact Megan Carroll at State Farm Insurance. Call 740-775-6634.
You are watching Waverly Sports Network, brought to you by Hometown Chevrolet.
Oh, high, trying to get it out there in the flats.
There's a late flag, too. Personal foul roughing the passer.
Trying to get that to number 88, AC Gleason. What some interesting names on that roster. I like it.
AC Ducey. Tigers going to get a first down here finally with the.
Get it out near midfield. Well, right at midfield should be. Plenty of time left in the half to get on the board.
It's about 6 or 7 incompletions in a row. I might try to maybe hand one off here just to get a positive gain here or something.
Well, it had a little bit of success running on the edge there in that first drive. Lane Walters will break the huddle, be in the shotgun. Leffler over there to the left. He's going to come in motion. Cross the formation. Snap. Walters rolls to his right. Looking down that way. Looking, being chased. Now he's going to fire it. And looking for Leffler, but he's out of bounds by the time he was able to get it to him.
It's a good job by Walters not trying to force it in to when it's not there. He showed patience. He had 3 receivers over here, and they were all pretty much covered, so he just kind of threw that one where his guy was the only one that had a chance to get it.
So it'll be 2nd and 10. Tigers seem to like the air game so far.
We only had one official handoff so far.
Yeah. Shotgun again. Here comes Leffler, cross formation, this time behind the quarterback. Snap, going to hand it off, trying to get up the middle there, and man, he fought hard just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Good hard run by Braden Obats, but got to have some help up front there with the big boys.
Yeah, one of the things in that running game at the junior high level, things are moving a little bit slower. The quicker they can make that handoff, I think that's what makes the shotgun tough at this level. It's hard to get a rhythm. Sometimes it's tough at the varsity level to get that rhythm.
Seems to be a lot of things tough this year so far.
Yeah. We've done our best to make it enjoyable, though, on Fridays anyway. Thursday this week. Shotgun again here, big 3rd and 10. Walters back to pass, looking pretty good protection. Now he's going to take off with it, makes a man miss, inside West territory, fighting for yardage. Nice run there by Walters, gain of 9.
Well, he's got to have his linemen help him out a little there. After their guys got by him, they just kind of stood there and watched him run. You got to help your boy out. But, he made something out of nothing there and picked up 9, looks like.
Made a couple nice moves. I was looking on, I think it was on TikTok last night. They were talking about Barry Sanders, his character on football video, whatever it's called. When they mimicked him, he was too good. Which, when you watch some of his highlight reels, he was.
Like Bo Jackson, Tecmo Bowl.
Yeah, it's a good example. 4th and 1, big play here. Walters back to pass, looking, rolling right, and he's got his receiver. Going to have a first down to A.C. Gleason. Nice play there, nice throw. Todd, what are your pet peeves sometimes when they roll the right-handed quarterback the wrong direction, but the Tigers have kept him rolling the correct direction to get his shoulders closed to make a throw.
The ball's been on this right hash pretty much the whole game so far. We're down to, man, these games go pretty quick at this level. Down to 1:08 in the second quarter.
8-minute quarters. Well, and West has the ball at.
Well, they keep running the ball and grinding the clock.
So 1st and 10 for the Tigers. Clock stopped, and Waverly does have all 3 timeout now. They shouldn't have all 3. They called one there defensively a little while ago. 3 receivers out here to the right.
We got a little confusion going on.
Way out to the right.
Man, that's the widest split you'll ever see.
All 3 of those guys, they don't have enough guys on the line of scrimmage. They still don't have enough guys on the line of scrimmage. Snap, Walters back to pass, looking. He's in trouble. He's taking off.
There's a flag on the far side over there. Maybe that's
well,
what you're calling.
Tigers had,
at
one time we had 6 guys in the backfield, and we were down to 5 at one point. So pretty sure we didn't have enough on the line of scrimmage.
Legal formation.
Yeah. So we'll see if they take that penalty.
Never seen anybody line up on the little hashes on the sideline over here.
That's way out there.
Well, kind of did in the Oklahoma game the other day. They ran the illegal play that ended up costing Auburn the game, basically.
Where he didn't come in far enough to report you?
Well, he was running off like he was running off the field.
And he stopped.
Went to clear the sideline, then went back and just hung by the sideline. And
I got you. So that moves the ball back just outside the 38-yard line. The 1st and 15.
Poor kid from Oklahoma came the Heisman favorite and got a broken hand now.
Yeah. Now it's who, the Indiana quarterback? Is that right?
Yeah.
Quick went out there to Loeffler, getting out in the flats and fighting ahead for yardage. He's got a gain of about 7, and he's out of bounds to stop the clock. Good play there. Well, with West getting the ball to start this second half.
It's kind of a must-have.
Now, I did see, I know most junior high teams go for 2, but I did see one of the scores. I'm pretty sure we scored 3 in a game. So there's only one way to get 3. Right? Unless it was a misprint. We'll see. So 3rd down and 8 for the Tigers.
I didn't think they line up for extra points at this level, do they?
Well, it's a possibility, yes, you can. Motion across, Loeffler coming, snap. Loeffler's going to get it on the jet sweep, and he was being chased as soon as he...
34 there. Wyatt Kaiser looked like he might got a little bit of a head start off the edge there, but nobody touched him.
All right, I'm calling the trick play here, Todd. I hear number 4 also plays quarterback some for the Tigers. Johnny Gilbert, maybe the old double hoo-doo pass here.
Well, I called for a flea flicker on Saturday in one other game we're watching, and it happened like 2 plays later.
Oh, wow. 4th down and 7. Walters back to pass. He's going to chuck it down the left sideline, looking for his man. They're going to be knocked down there by the free safety.
35 yards on the air on that one. So he chucked it pretty good down there.
So that is going to take us to the end of the first half. Man, that went quick, didn't it?
Sure did.
Wow. 16-0 West. We're going to go back and thank our fine sponsors. We'll be back here watching Waverly Junior High Football on Total Media Sports.
Need a car but worried about your credit? At Glockner Auto Credit, we make it easy. With fast and easy approvals, we'll help finance the vehicle you need, no matter your credit history. Stop by 911 West Emmett Avenue in Waverly or call 740-947-7800.
For all your financial needs, trust the First National Bank of Waverly, serving the community with personal service you can count on. Call 740-947-2136 or visit thefirstnational.com today.
Need a great haircut, fast and fuss-free? At Great Clips, no appointment is needed. Check real-time wait times online or in the app. Then walk in and get the haircut you want when you want it. Great Clips. Stylish, affordable, convenient. Find your nearest salon today. For generations, Boyer Funeral Home has served Waverly and Piketon with compassion and care. From traditional services to cremation, we're here for you 24/7. Call 740-947-2161 or visit BoyerFuneral.com.
Your Hometown Chevy is proud to bring you the hometown games and local coverage for Waverly, Western, Eastern, and Piketon. From classrooms to courts, fields to fairgrounds, we back the hometown heroes that make Southern Ohio shine. Hometown is driven by your success, and that means all-star service and our secret weapon, the Hometown Advantage. Free oil changes for life and a 10-year, 150,000-mile limited powertrain warranty. You're not just buying a vehicle, you're joining a winning team. Visit us in Waverly or start at yourhometownchevy.com.
It takes determination to create a successful business. It's never easy, but always worth it. It takes making a leap of faith. It takes patience and late nights to reinvest in a startup. But it also takes asking for guidance from dependable people. All to turn a dream into a reality. People's Bank. Working together, building success.
Need tires, an oil change, a quick repair? Waverly Tire and Auto Repair has you covered. Located at 716 West Emmett Avenue, we've been keeping Waverly rolling with honest service, fast turnaround, and fair prices. Waverly Tire and Auto, where trust meets the road.
Looking for a rewarding career with a global leader? Kirchhoff Automotive, a family-owned company, offers you the chance to grow and succeed. Kirchhoff Automotive in Waverly is hiring now with starting wages from $18.83 to $20.33 an hour. Visit our career website today for more information.
Looking for a job that works with your life? Your local McDonald's is now hiring. Join a team that's all about flexibility, growth, and a fun, fast-paced work environment.
At McDonald's, we're more than just burgers. We're part of the community. From supported local events to helping neighbors in need, we're proud to give back.
Apply today at your local Chillicothe or Waverly McDonald's or McHire.com. We'd love to have you on the team.
Ba-dum-bum-bum-bum. I'm loving it.
Since 1992, Sport & Shoes on West Emmett Avenue has been your go-to for custom screen printing, embroidery, and footwear that fits your vibe. Head to 613 West Emmett Avenue or call 740-947-9309 for personalized apparel and shoes that tell your story.
We are going out tonight.
But I just put my comfy pants on. What do we celebrate?
I just bundled our home and auto insurance with the State Farm agent and saved us money.
Huh?
Contact Megan Carroll at State Farm Insurance. Call 740-775-6634.
Looking to buy or sell in Southern Ohio? Trust the name that knows the market, Todd Harris Realty. Whether it's your first home, dream property, or land to build your future, Todd Harris and his team bring experience, integrity, and results to every deal.
Bodkin Hornback Funeral Home, serving our communities with dignity, compassion, and care when it matters most. Visit BotkinHornbackFunerals.com to learn more.
You are watching Waverly Sports Network, brought to you by Hometown Chevrolet.
All right, we're back here at Radiger Field. Both teams have made their way back out onto the field here. West leading 16-0. Todd and I spent halftime watching the beginning of this Reds game. I just feel like there's a do-or-die moment for the Reds tonight.
Well, yeah,
against Cy Young.
Yeah, against with your ace on the hill, you gotta. After dropping the one last night, then both the teams are contending against making improbable comebacks late in the game.
Yeah, we were talking during the break there about next year being able to challenge the strikes. And as I watched that one, Friedel took what could have been, to me, strike 3. It was right there on the corner, and it was called a ball. But, you know, you only get a few of those a game, so it'll be interesting to see when do you hold on to those or what, Todd? I mean,
yeah, I think, I don't know if they're making it where they can't have somebody look at it and tell you what to do. You have to do it immediately or something, so.
Because I think if you're looking at a screen, you're going to know, but the batter isn't always right?
Or the pitcher.
Yeah, I guess.
They got to tap their head and say.
So they've been doing that at the minor league level, right? I mean, or is it completely automated at the minor league level?
I don't know the answer to that one.
Well, West will have the ball first here to start our second half. Going to let that clock run down. I give them an extra couple of minutes to get limbered back up.
Well, looks like hopefully the rain is gone for the rest of the evening, hopefully, for the kids' sakes. It was all calm until right before the very first play of the game. It kind of starts coming down in buckets. And when you're trying to throw a ball a lot, which Waverly has done this first half, it makes it even more challenging.
Well, and to show how dry it has been, I've been up to the baseball field the last couple of days just kind of checking it out. And usually a good, strong rain is going to leave some water puddles on the infield. None.
Soaked it right up.
None. Yeah, it was extremely dry. I think everybody was looking forward to.
I know my yard at my house, the side yard, was just dirt.
Yeah, people mowing grass have lost some money here.
No, they still mow it.
They just spread that. Well, they're taking care of the leaves. Maybe a few leaves that are falling.
After that one little rain, you know, you've seen the leaves I accumulate at my house, man.
Oh,
man.
Have I ever? Yeah.
It didn't take long after that one little storm come through the other day, and it is jam-packed full of leaves now.
Yeah, when you're blowing the leaves at your house and trying to get rid of them, and the pile grows taller than you, and they start falling back at you, you know you got a bunch out there. So I'm not sure what the delay is here getting started here in this third quarter, but
I think back in the spring I did it, and I think it took me 7 to 8 hours to get all of them out of there.
I'll bet. All right, looks like we are ready for some action here. See if we get another steady dose of Bishop here from his tailback position. Pretty productive in that first half. Now we're going to chuck it early here. He sets up, going to fire one down the middle of the field. And
no.
The Tigers mistimed their jump, and West is going to catch it. He's into the red zone and headed toward the end zone. Tigers going to drag him down just inside the 10-yard line.
Number 1, Emmett Morgan. I'm not even sure it was intended for him.
Well, yeah, the intended receiver and the defender were ahead of that.
They mistimed their jumps, and it just kind of fell in Morgan's lap there and ends up turning it into a 47-yard gain or so.
Big play here to start this second half. So West with it first and goal at the 8-yard line. High backfield again for West. Fumbled snap, and it's being kicked around. Who's got it? By the reaction of no one. Well, let's see. Tigers pointing their way, and they do have it. Big turnover there.
Yeah, let's see here. Well, I see who it is. I can't tell. Oh, number 80. I believe. Hunter
No,
Gifford.
you're making that up.
Nope, number 80. Hunter Gifford coming out of the pile there with the ball.
So the Tigers with a lot of acreage to cover to get it to the end zone, but they do keep West out of that end zone. Waverly will have it there 1st and 10.
Time for some razzle-dazzle.
I don't know. It just feels like the Tigers going to have to make their ground on the edges. Not much room on the inside. Team looking for a player. They're missing one.
They're going to have to use a timeout. They only had 4 linemen.
The Tigers will take a timeout. We'll take one with them. We'll be back in 30 seconds. You're watching Waverly Junior High Football on Total Media Sports.
For all your financial needs, trust the First National Bank of Waverly. Serving the community with personal service you can count on. Call 740-947-2136 or visit thefirstnational.com today.
You are watching Waverly Sports Network, brought to you by Hometown Chevrolet.
All right, we're back here at Radiger Field. 7.5 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Tigers trail 16-0, but did just get a big turnover. Todd, I was just getting ready to tell you there, Tigers playing tomorrow night. Boy, Friday night, a big one down at Ironton. Wheelersburg Pirates heading to town. I don't know.
Oh.
Big blitz coming, timed it up nicely. But the Tigers, oh, man, had a guy in the flats and really only one guy to beat, but in and out of his hands and incomplete.
Yeah, that had potential for possibly a 92-yard touchdown.
Well, there wasn't anybody else. So.
Yeah, Ironton, they keep reloading, pouring it on. Then Wheelersburg has bounced back with some strong showings so far.
Well, we'll find.
And a couple years ago, whenever I thought Ironton would handle them.
Yeah, look at Leffler out here with not much coverage on it. Oh, nice move there by the tailback, but he runs into Bishop after a gain of just a couple.
Uh-oh, we're going to get a little taunting call, I think, maybe.
Up to the 10. Well, the Tigers will take it. Oh, did he stand over him there a little bit, did he?
He might have flexed a little. Yeah, the referee just demonstrated what he did.
Yes, he did. That's where we need is a replay. We can see that referee's movement again.
And the West coach is not appreciative of the effort or of the antics, so they pull Bishop off the field here on this next play.
Well, they're giving him a little talk to. It's something those kind of plays, I mean, we see them all the time at every level. I mean, on Saturdays and Sundays, they're huge.
Well, they're really cutting down on the after antics, too.
Yeah.
Sometimes to a fault almost.
You can get away with some of it as long as it's not directed at whoever you took down or beat or whatever.
Well, we're in the era of keyboard warriors. Everybody's a tough guy nowadays.
Yeah.
So think you can do whatever you want, though.
Right. 1st and 10 for the Tigers. Snaps on the ground, but Walters handles it, throws it out here in the flats. He's got his man. He's across the 30, beats him. 40, 45, 50. They're not going to catch him. He's going to the house, Todd Harris, for a touchdown.
Yeah.
How about that?
Beautiful play there.
Turned on the afterburners there. That's Levi Cossey, I believe, on the touchdown reception.
No, I don't think so, was it?
Number 18, I believe.
No, 18's Noah Uri, but I think, let me see.
Or was it Urban Osborne? Was it number 10?
Might have been Urban, no.
Well, no, he's over here. I'm pretty sure it was 18.
18, Noah Uri.
Noah Uri. Well,
yeah, that's the
score.
same play. We said I had a chance to go for 92 a while ago. Ends up going for however long that was, 60-something.
Well, let's see. They were on a 7, and they got a 15-yard penalty.
22,
78 yards, I believe.
78 yards, so.
Big 2-point conversion here for the Tigers. Snap to Walters. Throws it quickly out here. He's got his man Leffler, and he's going to get into the end zone. 2-point conversion is good. 6:37 to go in the third. Tigers get on the board. We'll be back. You're watching Waverly Junior High Football, Total Media Sports.
Your Hometown Chevy is proud to bring you the hometown games and local coverage for Waverly, Western, Eastern, and Piketon. From classrooms to courts, fields to fairgrounds, we back the hometown heroes that make Southern Ohio shine. Hometown is driven by your success, and that means all-star service and our secret weapon, the Hometown Advantage. Free oil changes for life and a 10-year, 150,000-mile limited powertrain warranty. You're not just buying a vehicle, you're joining a winning team. Visit us in Waverly or start at yourhometownchevy.com.
Need tires, an oil change, a quick repair? Waverly Tire and Auto Repair has you covered. Located at 716 West Emmett Avenue, we've been keeping Waverly rolling with honest service, fast turnaround, and fair prices. Waverly Tire and Auto, where trust meets the road.
You are watching Waverly Sports Network, brought to you by Hometown Chevrolet.
Left side, he breaks a tackle, puts his head down, short of a first down. Well, it's like at the varsity level, when you hit him at the line, you just got to grab a hold of something and hold on until you get some help.
Not wanting to shy away from the contact either. He kind of seeking it out, really. We're looking to run somebody over.
So 2nd and 1 for the Senators, leading 16-8. Double tight, power out left.
Tigers' best hopes, another one of those fumbles.
Hand off to Bishop off that left side, and
he just wiped out 2 of them
to dish it out.
He's getting a little retribution for that 15-yard penalty he got to a while ago.
And Todd, you mentioned running to the short side. I mean, teams, especially junior high teams, tend to stay on their bench so they can communicate and really see what's going on, right?
A lot of times, we've been doing it, or the quarterback runs over to the sideline and gets the play instead of signals or.
Hard to do from the far hash.
Right.
So a little different look this time from West. They spread it out. Bishop going to run. Oh, fumble,
there's that fumble
on the field, and it looks like West got back on it. I could hear that from the far sideline. I got to protect the ball.
Thought 52, Brooks Tackett might have had it there for a second, but wrestled away by Bishop. But it does make it 2nd and long now.
Clock running here. Going to be done around 5 minutes to go here in this 3rd quarter. Tigers really unable to muster a lot offensively until that 78-yard outburst. He was even faster than I expected as he made his way down
Once
that
he got by the initial guy.
Back to pass. Senators back to pass. Look, and he's going to get hit, and he's going to get dragged down way in the backfield. That's a big, big loss.
Yeah, it is.
Hey, Todd, tell us how you feel after that play, after what you saw running the ball. You always wonder, right?
Yeah.
If it's not broke, why do you fix it? And it's just a tendency, I guess, to not just keep doing the same thing. Maybe it's boring.
I don't know. They got the success on the one long one there a while ago that they chucked up, but a couple fumbles, I guess. They changed their tune there, but it was either 88 AC Gleason or 80 Hunter Gifford. I can't hardly tell the 80 between 88 on who got the sack there.
So 3rd and a bunch, going to sweep left to Bishop. He's got some room out there. Tigers got to get him corralled. They do get him out of bounds. Looks like 10 or 11 yards short of a first down. You figure West goes for it here.
4th and 11.
Based on how they defended this, I think I might punt it, but at that part of the field, Dan Campbell go for it. I saw another highlight, video thing I saw in a high school game. Did you know that if you punt, you can do it like a field goal? The same exact rules. So if you've got a really good kicker and not a great punter, anyway. Sweep out to the right on 4th and 11, and what a tackle made in the backfield there. Who was that, Todd? That's Uri again, I believe, isn't it?
Yeah.
Scores touchdown.
Man of the hour at the moment. There's a flag on the play, but it's thrown towards the line, so it's probably going to be on the offense.
Yeah, so Tigers going to get it in West territory here in business. Anyway, this guy took a little extra run on this. They had the ball in like their own 20, and they downed it on the 1. I do know the field goal is live like that, so the rules are exactly like a punt.
Interesting.
Except if a high school team has it, say on the other team's 30 and they try a 47-yard field goal, if he misses it, it goes to the 20.
Yeah.
That's a crazy rule.
That's like a golf rule, one of those dumb golf rules.
Yeah. So 1st and 10 for the Tigers. They're going to remain in the shotgun. Look like they're missing a player. Oh, no, there he is.
Wrong formation.
Leffler moves over to the right. Snap to Walter. He's going to throw it quickly out there to Leffler. Trying to make something happen. Blocking the back that I think they're going to get away with.
Got away with it, but yeah, it's definitely a block in the back out there.
So no gain on the play. I see, who knows if I know what I'm talking about, but at this level, that kind of play, maybe to the short side where he gets it quicker, just gets it in his hands and less folks to beat typically on the short side.
Yeah, after doing the high school games there, this is a lot like slow motion.
Yeah, it's the speed of the game is very, very different. So 2nd and 10. And Leffler is out there on that short side. Safety a good ways off of him. Now going to move up some. Now he'll come in motion. Snap to Waters. Going to flip it to him, but not enough sustained blocks on his left side to get him to the outside.
There on the pile.
So it'll be 3rd down and 12. Tigers likely going to the air here.
Guarantee that. They've been sending these outside blitzes from, nobody's been picking them up or seeing them.
So 3rd and 12, possibly 4-down territory for the Tigers. Need to get some here, though. Uri going to be out here, split out to the left. The blitz was coming. Oh, wow. Number 2 comes across and just cleans the right guard. If that's all sides, there should be 15 more on that one, Todd.
Yeah.
Don't you think?
A little unnecessary roughness.
Yeah, I hear the master of officials over here saying that should be 15 more.
They're only going to mark off 5, though.
Yeah, that unnecessary roughness for sure. So anyway, it'll be 3rd down and 7 now for the Tigers. Definite 4-down territory now, I would think.
Oh, they had him jumping
West
again.
was jumping, but the tackle also moved.
So we give him the 5 right back.
But, again, at the NFL level, that might still be on the defense. The defensive guy moved first there.
Yeah, they went on. That one just on 2. That was on 3 or 4 there.
It might have been on 7. They were there for a while.
Just keep doing it until they jump, huh?
Yeah. So back to 3rd and 12 at the 49-yard line. Snap a little low. Waters handles it. Good protection. Back to pass. Makes the guy miss him. Here he goes. Takes off with it. Making people miss. He's slippery. Head for a gain of about 4.
I like his courage over there because there was nothing but white shirts in front of him.
So where's it going to be, Todd? 4th and 8.
I don't know. Are we?
Yeah, we're okay. We're okay. Right.
Sounded like we went dead for a second.
No. 4th and 8 from the West 45-yard line. Clock running under a minute here to go in this 3rd quarter. Tigers trying to go tie this thing up. It looks like they're going to punt. There's some confusion on who should be on the field and who shouldn't.
It's got to be a delay of game here, doesn't it?
Oh, my gosh. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean.
Very, very frustrating from the coaches on the sideline, as you can see their reaction to that. They had the right amount of people out there. They just talked themselves into thinking they didn't.
Two different guys trying to run off. They're just trying to get them to line up properly.
So back to midfield. We'll see if the Tigers, in fact, punt it away. Oh, the snap is off to the left. He's going to have trouble doing anything with it. He's hit. Well, he's still going, though. Well, he actually got a couple yards on that. But West will take over there. I don't know if he planned on him keeping it the whole time or not.
No, they dropped the snap.
Yeah, so West will take over here. 18 seconds to go here in this third quarter, leading 16-8.
Might as well have gone for it.
Yeah, yeah. So Sunday, who kicked the 67-yarder? Was that against Bengals?
Nobody made a 67-yarder.
It what?
Nobody made a 67-yarder because 66 the all-time longest still. Because the guy from Detroit was kicking a 67-yarder on Monday.
He missed it. That's what it was. Yeah, he missed it at the end of the first half. Amazing. Well, if we're going to get to where somebody kicks one from 95 on these days.
55-yarders look like extra points from just like 5 years ago.
I know, it's crazy. Power eye left. Here comes Bishop off that left side. He's got a hole. And the Tigers trying to, at least he slowed him down there.
Number 8, Levi Cossey coming there doing the best he can. But that's like trying to tackle a runaway bulldozer.
So it'll be 2nd and 1. That'll bring us to the end of the third quarter. At the end of 3 quarters of play, West leads the Tigers 16-8. We'll be back in 1 minute. You're watching Waverly Junior High Football on Total Media Sports.
Looking to buy or sell in Southern Ohio? Trust the name that knows the market, Todd Harris Realty. Whether it's your first home, dream property, or land to build your future, Todd Harris and his team bring experience, integrity, and results to every deal.
Bodkin Hornback Funeral Home, serving our communities with dignity, compassion, and care when it matters most. Visit BodkinHornbackFunerals.com to learn more.
We are going out tonight.
But I just put my comfy pants on. What are we celebrating?
I just bundled our home and auto insurance with the State Farm agent and saved us money.
Huh?
Contact Megan Carroll at State Farm Insurance. Call 740-775-6634.
You are watching Waverly Sports Network, brought to you by Hometown Chevrolet.
The Bishop off the right side. He's going to have a West first down, churning up across the 35. The Tigers, hey, they just got to hold on, Todd, until somebody puts the ball on the ground.
Yeah, they got to have the whole group effort there to hold them up for a little bit, and somebody try to clean it or rip it out of there.
Well, they call that the Bill Cowers, the peanut punch, I think they called that on Sunday.
Peanut Tillman perfected that a few years ago. Now there's all kinds of people doing it.
So is it a penalty if you miss and punch the guy in the gut?
I don't know.
Sweep out to the right. Good job of containment. He's going to be ahead for a gain of about 4 on the play, up to the 31. He's 2nd and 6. We'll see. I'm guessing this is off tackle left to Bishop here to that wide side.
He's got a flat tire at the moment, though.
Yeah, he'd be all right. All right, backfield. Well, now they're going to move Bishop to the right wing. He's going to come in motion, though, I would guess. Sweep coming that way. Oh, no, going to hand it off to the fullback. Sneaky. He runs it hard, runs into Leffler. He's going to have a first down at the 25-yard line.
West getting a lot of people involved here. You know, they've had several runs by Bishop, a few from Dean Rapp, 34 Kaiser, and number 2 Eli Pendleton, all getting multiple touches. What we haven't seen is the quarterback keep it at all yet.
Maybe that's coming right now, Tom. Triple I. 3 of them. Bishop in the back. Here comes Bishop off the left side, and the Tigers get a hold of him. Man, he just carried him downfield, but finally drag him down. He was hit at the line of scrimmage and still got 5.
Yeah, pretty good lick there by 22 O-bets there at the end.
So 2nd down and 5 for the Senators. Tigers definitely need a stop here as we're ticking down in this 4th quarter. Under 6 minutes.
Having trouble with that shoestring. Tigers keep making shoestring tackles, apparently.
3 of them in the eye. Hand off to fullback off that right side. Tigers drag him down, but I think he's real close to a 1st down, maybe just short.
Pretty stout runner himself there, that 34, Kaiser. Be 3rd in the football.
Pirates threatening the Reds here, Todd, in the 3rd. Got a man on 3rd with 1 out. Runs are tough to come by in a game like that. Power eye left for West. 3rd and a yard. Snap, hand off to Bishop off that left side. He's got a 1st down and then some, and he's dragging Tiger tacklers. He's going to get into the end zone for a Senator touchdown.
Not to be denied.
Well, again, that play has been their bread and butter the entire game. And it's no coincidence. I believe number 76 is lined up over there.
Yeah.
Tackle on that side. So 2-point conversion to come.
Oh, he went. Struck him out.
Yeah, we have the Reds and Pirates on my phone here in the middle, trying to keep an eye on these Reds.
You know, those 3 consecutive 1-0 losses back in April are starting to shine through right now.
Yep. So empty set this time for West. Quarterback going to keep it himself, and he's pushing, and
short.
Did he get in? No, it's going to be short. All right, 5 minutes to go in the game, 22-8. West leads the Tigers. We'll be back here watching Waverly Junior High football on Total Media Sports.
Your Hometown Chevy is proud to bring you the hometown games and local coverage for Waverly, Western, Eastern, and Piketon. From classrooms to courts, fields to fairgrounds, we back the hometown heroes that make Southern Ohio shine. Hometown is driven by your success, and that means all-star service and our secret weapon, the Hometown Advantage. Free oil changes for life and a 10-year, 150,000-mile limited powertrain warranty. You're not just buying a vehicle, you're joining a winning team. Visit us in Waverly or start at yourhometownchevy.com.
Looking for a rewarding career with a global leader? Kirchhoff Automotive, a family-owned company, offers you the chance to grow and succeed. Kirchhoff Automotive in Waverly is hiring now with starting wages from $18.83 to $20.33 an hour. Visit our career website today for more information.
You are watching Waverly Sports Network, brought to you by Hometown Chevrolet.
22-8. As the Reds get out of it in the 3rd, still nothing going to the bottom. All right, Walters and the Tigers need to quickly move down the field.
Timeout, West.
West going to take a timeout. We'll take 30 seconds with them. We'll be back. You're watching Waverly Junior High Football. Total Media Sports.
For all your financial needs, trust the First National Bank of Waverly. Serving the community with personal service you can count on. Call 740-947-2136 or visit thefirstnational.com today.
You are watching Waverly Sports Network, brought to you by Hometown Chevrolet.
I guess 22-8 lead, 5 minutes to go. Tigers not only got to get in the end zone, but they got to do it rather quickly.
Yeah, because you don't have the option of an onside kick or anything.
Right.
So
they were able to stop the 2-point conversion. Snap a little bit low. Walter's going to have to just fall on it. That's not a good start to the drive. With that clock running especially. Let's see where they mark it down. Looks like it's going to be a loss of about 4. need to move quickly here. Try this shotgun again. Motion across the formation to trips. The clock continues to run. Tigers got to go.
A little more urgency here.
Got to go. Got to go. Here comes some more motion.
What are we doing?
And the snap finally to Walters. He hands it off up the middle.
And there's a penalty to boot.
Nice looking play, but I don't think the Tigers had enough guys on the line of scrimmage.
Legal formation once again.
Well, because the first guy that went in motion started on the line of scrimmage. He came over here, and I don't think he got back on the line of scrimmage. They definitely waited long enough to go in motion again.
They're pretty lenient on that play clock thing there, because that was.
So that'll move the ball back to
more than 25 or 30, whatever they get at this level.
So that'll move the ball back to the 25. It's going to be second down and 20. Tigers are going to have to go to the air attack here as the referee winds the clock. Whole bunch of guys out to the left this time. Snap, here comes the blitz. They timed that up perfect, and Walters going to be chased down in the backfield.
They sent the guy up the middle in the A gap, but nobody picks up the outside guy once again. Yeah. Number 34, Kaiser, coming around the edge, untouched.
So it'll be third down and a whole big bunch. Well, we call him third and 25. Whatever it is, needs to be on 3.
Oh, hook and ladder. I don't know.
Tigers break the huddle. Snap, back to pass. Good protection this time. Now he's going to scramble out here to the left, looking for somewhere to go. And he's going to be ahead for a gain of a couple. It's going to be fourth down and a mile.
Right down there by 63, Caleb Swords.
Well, West is going to take a timeout. Interesting. All right, we'll take 30 seconds with them. We'll be back. You're watching Waverly Junior High Football on Total Media Sports.
Need a car but worried about your credit? At Glockner Auto Credit, we make it easy. With fast and easy approvals, we'll help finance the vehicle you need, no matter your credit history. Stop by 911 West Emmett Avenue in Waverly or call 740-947-7800.
You are watching Waverly Sports Network, brought to you by Hometown Chevrolet.
All right, fourth down here for the Tigers. 3 receivers out to the left. The right tackle seems to be uncovered. I hope he reported. They get the West Siders to jump. Going to get 5 of it back.
The guy coming off the edge over there keeps becoming untouched.
Oh, wait. They just motioned it toward the Tigers. Like,
what?
Huh, I missed that. All I saw was the defensive end coming across.
Yeah, I don't know. West took a timeout there. They set up in punt return formation, so I don't know if they're trying to do a little razzle-dazzle on the punt return or what. But Tigers come out and going for it on 4th and 96.
4th and a bunch. Walters throws it over the middle and in and out of the hands of his receiver.
I think they might have been trying to set up the old hook and ladder there.
Johnny Gilbert there over the middle. So West will take over here with 2:15 to go. going to wrap this one up. Looking for that game tomorrow night. I will say that word is Gunnar Myers has been cleared for the Tigers.
Good for him, you know.
So he'll be back dealing with, this time of year you're dealing with all kinds of injuries. I asked Coach Crabtree about how's that ankle injury, and he said, which one? He's got a few of them he's dealing with. So power eye left for West. And off to the left side. Making his way inside the 10. Looks like he's going to have a first down. Maybe it's just a little bit short.
Yeah, when things aren't going your way in a season, so when it rains, it seems just to keep on pouring.
Yeah. Well, the Tigers, if you look on the Drew Pastor site, going to be favored to win 4 of these last 5 games. I know it's hard to believe when you're 0-5, but Wheelersburg's mixed in there. Definitely not favored there. Power out left, and off that left side, and he's going to get into the end zone for a West Senator touchdown.
Got yet another runner in there that time. So I think it's 17, Carson Buckler.
Well, I'm here to tell you, you can run a lot of guys through that hole on that left side. I mean, they've done a nice job of busting it open. The big guy's still in there. Of course, it's not like you can replace too many people.
Well, you only got 4 extras over there in pads.
Yeah.
Maybe 5.
It's a 2-point conversion to follow.
Yeah, one of the guys looks like he'll be on the chain gang over there.
Sorry for, I just watched Red strike out with 2 guys on and 2 outs. Still tied at 0. Is that after 4?
3.
Power eye left, hand off to the fullback off the right side, and he's going to walk into the end zone, and that'll make it 30-8. West leads the Waverly Tigers. We'll be back. You're watching Waverly Junior High football on Total Media Sports.
Need a car but worried about your credit? At Glockner Auto Credit, we make it easy. With fast and easy approvals, we'll help finance.
For all your financial needs, trust the First National Bank of Waverly. Serving the community with personal service you can count on. Call 740-947-2136 or visit thefirstnational.com today.
For generations, Boyer Funeral Home has served Waverly and Piketon with compassion and care. From traditional services to cremation, we're here for you 24/7. Call 740-947-2161 or visit BoyerFuneral.com.
You are watching Waverly Sports Network, brought to you by Hometown Chevrolet.
29 to go here in the 4th. West is taking control of this game again. Low snap, but Walters gets it. He's looking, going to fire it down the field, looking for Leffler, but it's going to be picked off by the Senators, and he's headed back the other direction.
Good tackle by Leffler after the fact.
Leffler had some room. He was open for a while, but by the time the ball got there, free safety made his way over there.
Well, do they have mercy and just take a knee here, or?
Well,
you want to try to rub it in a little.
Well, I see Bishop is on the field. I'd say that he's done enough tonight, but we'll see. Looks like West's going to be empty set. Boy, up 30-8, empty set, 120 to go in the game. Snap, looks quickly to his left, nothing there. He's going to keep it. Here's that quarterback run you were talking about earlier, Todd. And
come on, it's up 30-8, and you're looking to throw the ball here.
Yeah. Anyway, a gain of 8 on the play, up to the 30-yard line.
Sound like an old man, but back in my day, that was highly frowned upon.
Yeah. Well, because eventually you pay for things like that, you know, when you do that. So clock running now, 45 seconds and counting. 2nd down and 2 for the Senators. He's going to throw it out to the right. Definitely a backwards pass, but headed toward the end zone. Let's see if the Tigers can get him down. They do finally get him down just inside the 10-yard line. Clock stopped temporarily for the chains to move, but you know, they don't really have to run another play, but I got this feeling they're going to.
Well, if you're still chucking it inside of a minute.
Well, officially that was a running play. Yeah, it was a backwards pass, but I get what you're saying.
They're hurrying to the line.
Yeah. 3 guys in the eye. 1st and goal. Penalty. Going to be a illegal procedure. I didn't see anybody move. I don't know if maybe they lined up. Of course, if they line up offsides, they give the offsides call, I think. Now I know they don't have to run a play. 15 seconds. I'm pretty sure he'll wind that clock, and he does. Hand off the left side. He's got a lot of room out there, and the Tigers get him down. Good for the Tigers. And that is going to be the final play of the game.
I thought I saw the coach calling timeout.
He better not. So final score, West over Waverly 30-8. And Todd, we're now 0 for 6 in Waverly football games this year. We got to get hot at some point.
We're going to have to go stick some pins in the voodoo doll tonight or something. Get off the schneid here.
Well, we will try it tomorrow night. We will come on about 6:45 for Waverly at Oak Hill. For Todd Harris, I'm Jeff Davis. You've been listening. Oh, no. You are listening, but you've been watching Waverly Junior High Football on Total Media Sports.
Thank you for watching Waverly Sports Network, brought to you by Home